There's no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Tоварищ Майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast, and soon will have complete victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Arlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, will you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you? Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today. Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pass it by.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings. You should be aware that we are short on reinforcements, Romanov. The main effort is being put into the drive against Fort Teller. We will have to make do with what we have. Good luck. Sokol 1, out.
Just give us a target. Getting to the position. Moving rocket launchers to the destination.
Yeah, so-called what? These guerrillas are heavily armed.
Yes, those vehicles belong to the National Guard. They must have moved into the area quite recently.
Short. That explains the advanced air defenses. We weren't counting on this kind of opposition.
Rifles are clean and ready.
Will you abort?
Fire some grenades.
No, the mission stands. We still have surprise and potential air superiority on our side. But proceed with caution, Romanov. Make sure you maximize your fighting potential.
Target the enemy and fire. Hostile target killed. Target defeated. Anti-tank unit available. We are on the move. Move out, double time. Move to the designated infantry heading out. Товарищ командир, we're available. Infantry, head move. Move out and pace it up. 80th squad ready to move. Enemy neutralized. Anti-tank unit available. We're on the move. Товарищ командир, getting to the position. Товарищ командир, target defeated. 80th squad acknowledged. They're doing moving out the position. Target defeated. Infantry, we are on the move.
Well done, Romanov. First kill.
A machine gun is ready. Infantry heading out. Товарищ affirmative. Moving. Infantry heading out. Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Affirmative. Moving. Move to the designated area. 80 units heading out. Sprint to the coordinates.
Yeah, so-called one. The farm must be a major arms cache, or they wouldn't have defenses this heavy.
Just give us a target. We defeated an enemy. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative. Infantry heading out.
GRU estimates were nowhere near this.
In my experience, they never are, Comrade Colonel. But if we can capture the guerrilla leader and destroy their camp, we will demonstrate to the civilian population that we are strong.
Yeah, and we will need the leader if we are to locate all the other camps in the area.
18th squad getting to the position. Let's move it. Your command, get going. We're in the middle. Move your feet. Just give us a target. Infantry ready for combat. Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Enemy vehicle ready. They're under fire. Hold on to your launchers and let's move. We got the target. Товарищ командир. They're taking heat. We got the target. Fire some grenades at the enemy. Our rockets are loaded. Fire. We're in the middle of some. Target the enemy. Got new. Moving out. Got get going. Got new. Elsewhere. We're in the middle of something. Don't miss a good rocket. Don't die. What now, товарищ командир? Put your grenades now and fire. Target defeated. Fire your rifles. Your command, heads down and go. Hostile target killed. Rifle squad needs in the middle of something. Target defeated. Loading rocket launchers. Hostile target killed.
Help!
Tank busters are moving out. Fire as soon as your launchers are ready. That's impossible. Target vehicle destroyed. Hold on to your launchers and let's move.
Almost done, Roman. Our fighter bombers are standing by.
Hostile target killed. Hostile target killed. Hostile destroyed. Hostile destroyed. 80 units heading out. We got the target. We got the target. Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Attack the target. Target defeated! Don't miss those rockets or we'll die! We killed an enemy! Moving out! Loading rocket launchers! We killed an enemy! Attack the enemy! Target defeated! Move to the designated area. Target the enemy! We can't do that! Don't miss those rockets or we'll die! Can't do that. Load those launchers and attack. Target and fire as soon as possible. Anti-air unit destroyed. Attack the enemy! Get going!
Well done, Romano. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next objective.
80 units heading out. Affirmative.
Sokol 1 to Malashenko. The area is clear.
We are ready to move into position. Malashenko out.
Good. Here come our comrades in the sky. Stay low. Second company will move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
This is Serb. Dropping payload.
Tavarit Malashenko, we are taking up blocking positions now.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Hill 48 commands a wide view of the surrounding area. It has to be secured before we attack the main camp. And sending you additional reinforcements, Romano. We need that hill within the hour. Make sure you take good care of your men, Lieutenant. I trust you not to lead them only to death. We have some fire support available, Romanov. Mainly anti-infantry assets, but they should be useful.
Shaika here. We will deliver your requested Spetsnaz.
Anti-tank, we're on the move.
The Americans are using an old gas station as a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Sniper team ready. Getting to the position. Infantry ready. Acknowledged. Where moving out. Infantry heading out. Tavarish Commandeer. Rifles are infantry heading out. Need infantry heading out. Infantry good to go. Getting to the position. A machine gun is ready. Acknowledged. Infantry moving good out. To getting to the position. Tavarish affirmative. Moving.
Shaika
For
here.
Mother
We
Russia.
dropped off the Spetsnaz where you requested.
We will try to not get spotted on the way. Tavarish Commandeer, we're ready. Infantry heading out. 80th squad ready to move. Acknowledged. Moving out. Infantry good to go. Move out and stay low. Infantry ready for combat. Tavarish Commandeer, we're ready.
Lieutenant Romanov, the National Guard and guerrillas you're fighting all hail from this area. They're defending their own homestead.
So they will fight that much harder, Lieutenant. Count on fierce resistance.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fighting.
Moving out.
No distinction should be made. They are all enemies.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
Infantry ready. Fire at will.
Whatever you say, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Anti-tank unit available. Acknowledged. Infantry engage. Attack the enemy! Where do you need our enemies? Infantry! Атакуйте! Your command, товарищ командир. Acknowledged. We're on the move. The target, товарищ командир. We're in the middle of something. Tank busters are moving out. We killed an enemy. Target defeated. Head for the perimeter.
Sokol 1 here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
The Americans are moving more light armor into the area. We also have reports of regular army units from the U.S. 4th Armored Cavalry Regiment heading this way.
We are obviously not facing a small, under-equipped guerrilla force the GRU would have us believe. I will demand more reinforcements and support assets from Army Command. Sokol 1 here. They are falling back. Hold in place, Romanov. I am airlifting some vehicle support to you.
Moving out. Hostile target killed.
The Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romanov.
We're doing our duty. Affirmative. Moving.
I suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Говорит Lebedev. Expect an infantry heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not yet arrived.
I have asked Frontal Aviation for support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against Fort Teller. We can only count on limited air support.
Our comrades in the mountains need that support more than we do. All our hopes rest with them.
Yes, we will manage.
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced, and it looks like they're preparing to assault the hill.
Focus on securing the hill, Romano. We will deal with the main camp in due time.
Snipers report. Do you need us? Get us out of here. Infantry heading out. Товарищ командир, we're on the move. Target killed. Get the target for us. We are on the move. Target. Give us some support here. Head down and go. Want us somewhere else, товарищ командир? Your command, товарищ командир. Getting to the position. Rifles are clean and ready. Товарищ командир, we're ready.
They are coming at you from all directions, Romano. Watch your perimeter.
Resupplying.
Chaika here. We will deliver your requested spetsnaz. Affirmative.
Target
Forces
soldier
will
is
fire
dead.
at the provided orders. Over.
Enemy killed. Need a fast tank?
We got the target. We got the target. Hostile target killed. We're doing our duty.
Target standing by.
Artillery strike on our target. Let's move it. Run quickly now. Destroy the enemy. Target defeated.
Excellent, Lieutenant. That will be a sore blow against the insurgents.
Target killed. We're moving to the location now. Hostile target killed. Target defeated. We got the target. Our rockets are loaded. Hostile target killed. We got the target. Hostile target killed. We defeated an enemy.
Lebedev here. The Americans seem fond of using the forest for cover.
Not for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another sortie with napalm. They will be here soon.
Destroy the enemy. Hostile target killed.
This is Sir. We are inbound at this time. Locking target coordinates.
We killed an enemy.
Sokol 1 to Romano. Make sure your people are clear of the forests.
Hostile target killed. We got the target.
Sir here. Payload delivery initiated.
But now,
I say again, Romano. Clear the forest.
for Mother Russia. Target. Getting to the position. Move out, double time.
Light armor
Infantry ready for combat. Where do you want us to take position? Товарищ командир, we're ready.
Anytime.
A machine gun is ready. Commandeer, we're ready. Eighty squad ready for combat. Acknowledge infantry moving out to go. Getting to the position. Get to that perimeter. Where do you need us? We're on the move.
So-called one here. You make me proud, Romanov.
Товарищ командир, target defeated.
We now have the perfect opportunity to start the attack on the main camp. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
Need a fast tank? Light tank rolling out. Armor moving out.
Товарищ командир, we're available. Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Товарищ командир, move to the designated area.
Товарищ командир, armor moving out. APC will move. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. Товарищ командир, armor moving out.
The squad is assembled. Infantry good to go. Infantry heading out. Rifles are clean and affirmative. Infantry heading out.
Recovery vehicle. Yes, repairing our comrade. Commander, heading for the position. Our tracks are steady.
We disabled that vehicle.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Expect me any
They're taking
second.
hits. And they're moving out. They are engaging us. We're fine. Get going. Artillery strike on our target now. Товарищ командир, coordinates received.
Lebedev на связи. The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They're sending amphibious transports up the river.
So-called one here. You are making good progress, Romanov. Get your troops into that camp and secure it before those reinforcements arrive.
Launch the missile now! PT-76 our tracks are rolling. Walk in front. Heading out now. Give us armor rolling. Give us some target spotted. What are your next orders? Yes, товарищ командир. We're engaged.
Товарищ командир, airborne. Товарищ acknowledged. Moving out. Middle of something. Head down and go. In the middle of something. Close up. Moving out. We're under fire. Infantry ready. Affirmative. Moving. Hostile target killed. They're engaging us. They're taking hits.
Switching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. Ariel is inbound with cluster ordnance. Take
Just
care.
give us a
Over.
target. Fire at will.
Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Hostile destroyed. The squad is assembled. Affirmative. They're under fire.
Light tank needed. Moving to the destination. Armor on the move. We can heading for the position. They are attacking us. Light armor
Target
engaged.
area cleared of hostiles. Returning to
Very
base.
good situation. Launching 84 at the target. We should move the BMP to launching missile now.
Our rockets are loaded. Infantry good to go. Acknowledged. Moving out. A machine gun is ready. Infantry heading out. Engage the enemy. Acknowledged. Moving out. Got the target. Acknowledged. Moving out. Enemy tank defeated.
Armor here. Armor here. Starting repairs now. What are your next orders? Target. What are your next orders? We will attack the enemy. Hostile defeated.
Closing in on the designated strike zone.
Malashenko here. My men can move across the river and support Romanov.
Armor available.
Not yet, Captain. You will be needed for the final push. I don't want to risk any Americans slipping through the net by having you attacking now.
But we have probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on the civilian jacket, and walk away.
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter. Sokol 1, out.
Anti-tank unit available. Move your feet! Hostile destroyed.
Armor here.
Hostile destroyed.
Commandeer. Moving.
Enemy neutralized. Infantry ready for combat. Moving to the perimeter. Where do you need us? Infantry heading out. Your command! Move it and don't trip on your rifle! Hostile got new orders for us.
Armor available. Armor trench heading for the position. Our tracks are steady.
We killed an enemy! Tavarish Commandeer. Squad ready to move. Acknowledged. Moving out. But now, Tavarish, heads down and go! Where do you need us? They are engaging us! Got new orders. Getting to the position. Your command! Attack the enemy! Our rockets are loaded. Killed. But now, Tavarish Commandeer.
Sokol 1 here. The camp has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattacks. Now, we just need to find the guerrilla leader.
Just give us a target. Infantry heading out.
Говорит Lebedev. A large contingent of regular army troops is now moving into the area.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. Several heavy artillery batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
Just give us a target. We're doing our duty.
Tavarish Commandeer. Our tracks are... Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. Armor here. Moving, Tavarish Commandeer.
Rifles are clean and ready.
Cluster bombs are out.
Lebedev here. The insurgent leader has been found. He is wounded, but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Now is the time. Move across the bridge toward the camp.
Maloshenko here. It's too late. Enemy tanks are blocking my advance and I see people moving on the bridge. It looks like they are preparing it for destruction.
We are on the move.
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge must stay intact if Captain Maloshenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
We got the target.
They're engaging us! Anti-tank unit acknowledged. We're under fire! Moving out. Affirmative. Moving. Enemy neutralized.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks.
80 squadron. Move out and pace it up. They're taking hits! Infantry! Attack! Get going! They're taking hits! Anti-tank guns are needed elsewhere. Hostile target killed!
Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. Over.
Target eliminated.
They're taking hits! Where do you need our launchers? Infantry! Attack! They're taking hits! Hostile target! Tank busters are moving out! What now? Tavares, moving out!
This is Maloshenko. The bridge is clear. Moving across now.
Hostile target
Night
killed!
vision completed. Hostiles are dead. I
Take
roll
the
out.
unit heading out. Commandeer.
We've got
Target.
heading out now. We're fixing vehicle.
We're in the mid. Head down and go! Rifle squad need orders. Target defeated! Your command, Tavarish Commandeer.
Tavarish Commandeer. We're with
Just
you.
give us a target.
Enemy destroyed. Hostile
Acknowledged.
defeated.
Moving out.
Get that perimeter. What are your next? Our
We
tracks
killed
are
an
rolling.
enemy! AK is ready to fire. Destroyed. Where do you need us? Taking hits! Move to the designated area.
The target is defeated.
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tanks.
Tavarish Commandeer. Target defeated.
Armor
Defeated
is
an
ready to
enemy.
go.
This is Maloshenko. My troops are in place at the camp.
Understood, Captain. Find good defensive positions and hold.
We should move the hostile target.
We got the target! We're under
Fire the
fire!
missile immediately. Hostile defeated.
We're under fire! We got the target!
Light armor ready for combat.
Hostile target! Head down and go! We're under fire! We got the target! Get to that perimeter! Good to go. They're under fire! Destroy the enemy!
What should we do? Attack that
We
target!
got the target!
Sokol 1 here. The helicopter is not far out. We only have to hold for a little while longer.
Enemy neutralized. We got the target! Товарищ командир, target
Affirmative.
defeated.
Heading for the strike zone. I roll out.
Recovery vehicle available for repairs.
Target area cleared of hostiles. Returning to base.
They are engaging us! Destroy the enemy! Load that machine gun! In the middle of... Move your feet! We are on the move. Товарищ командир, we're available.
Enemy destroyed.
They are engaging us! Hostile target killed!
Light tank need instructions.
We got the target!
We can roll out anytime.
They are engaging us!
Target eliminated.
We lost a unit. Destroy the enemy! Destroy the enemy! Товарищ командир, awaiting squad reinforcements. Format, we're on the move. They're engaging us! They're taking hits! We will try to not get spotted on the way. We killed an enemy! They're under fire!
Launch the
Товарищ
engine.
командир,
Target.
target defeated. Target defeated! Give us some support here! They're engaging us! Hostile target killed! They're engaging us! Take down and go! We got the target! Send some new recruits! AK is ready to fighting heat! Roger, grenades and fire! Target killed! They're killing enemy! Your command, товарищ командир! Move your feet! What now, товарищ командир? Move your feet! Got new orders for us! Give us some support here! Infantry ready.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
This is Troika. I don't want to loiter here too long. He's crawling with enemies down there.
We got the target!
Sokol 1 to Troika. You can leave as soon as the prisoner has been brought aboard.
Understood, Sokol 1. Just be quick about it. Troika out.
Target defeated!
Sokol 1 to Malashenko. Come in, Captain.
Comrade Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What? Where is he?
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
What?
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to fight.
Destroy the enemy! Enemy neutralized.
Light armor ready for contact.
We defeated.
Did you hear me? They came and fired!
But, Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us...
There! Look at the idea! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
What? You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.